Hey team, welcome to your yoga flow. In this flow, all you need is a yoga mat and some mobile hips. We're gonna do a preparatory flow that's gonna get you ready for the main flow, the main course, the main yoga highlight. Spoiler alert, there is Bird of Paradise in this one. Let's start off with a little breath pattern, drop on down. Coming to a comfortable seated position, we're gonna do 3 sets of each of these movements, including the breath. First, you're gonna breathe through your mouth 3 times, inhaling and exhaling. Then you're gonna breathe through your nostrils 3 times, inhaling and exhaling. Not too long, not too short, just paying attention to the breath. So relax your shoulders a little bit, and you can be facing the top of your mat. I'll turn to face you. Take a big inhale through the mouth. Exhaling through the mouth. And you can let your body rise as you take that second inhale and you exhale. Just see if you have any tension in your shoulders or your neck. One more inhale through the mouth. And let it go through the mouth. We're going to go a little more detailed. Now we're going to breathe through the nostrils. It's a little more calming. Sealing off the lips. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhaling through the nose. Last one, really fill up like a glass of water from the bottom to the top, and then top to the bottom when you reverse it. And as you move in this practice, just pay attention to your breath. See if you can breathe through the nose and see if you can increase your level of awareness throughout the entire movement. We're gonna start in tabletop position, facing the top of the mat. We're gonna go through a dynamic style flow, right into downward dog, hips up and back, hand, shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart, bend the knees left and right. We're gonna do everything on the right side first. Inhale, right leg, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, step foot between the hands. Drop back knee, inhale, crescent moon. As you exhale, I just want you to swing both arms outside the right leg. Inhale, reaching back up. Plant the palms, fingertip the floor if you need to. As you exhale, stepping back, right into 3-legged dog. Take a big inhale, second time through. Exhale, low lunge, drop the knee, inhale, crescent. This time when you swing, you're gonna bring the palms together. Swinging in and out of prayer twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fingertip the floor or palm, stepping straight back into the 3-legged dog. Prepping the body, big inhale, 3-legged dog, hip down. Exhale, foot step between the frames of the arms, drop back knee, stay high on the back ball of the foot, swoop, sweep, circle arms up, crescent moon as you exhale, coming into kind of a swinging prayer twist. Inhale, reaching back up, that was the 3rd time through, moving right along. Fingertip the floor, 3 sets, you can stay on the back ball of the foot. Big inhale. As you exhale, send the hips back, straighten the lead leg. Inhale. 2 more. As you exhale, just send the hips back. You can walk the hands back if you need to. Last one, big inhale. Pressing the left hip forward, exhale. Sending hips back. Feels nice. Hands go on the inside of the right foot. Walk your right foot out to the side of the mat. Turn the toe out slightly. Flip to the top of the foot. Reach the right arm forward. Inhale, reach up and back. Reach back forward. 2 more. So I'm on the top left foot. Inhale, reaching up. And as you twist, you can give a little exhale. Last time through. Right big toes turned out. Left shoulder is relaxed down the back body. Inhale. Exhale. Plant both hands. Make sure your right foot is way outside the mat. Big inhale. As you exhale, drop your right forearm. Inhale, back to your lazy dragon. As you exhale, drop just the right forearm. You still want to keep the integrity of your lines, so make sure your spine is still long. Last one. On your next inhale, coming into a traditional style dragon lunge, looking forward, activate the back leg by squeezing the left quad, lifting your kneecap, left foot outside left pinky, coming into a malasana. Hips go low, right arm extends out, wedging against the right inner thigh, left arm goes up, inhale, exhale, close the hands, other side, inhale. That's the first set. Exhale, you can round the body a little bit. Inhale, open. Exhale, round the body. Look up towards the hand that's in the sky. Exhale, this is the last one, I believe. Big inhale. Really take up the space, take up the volume, expand the body. Weight down through the heels. And just go to where you go to. Plant the palms. Stepping straight back into downward dog. Pedal the knees out. We're going to go right to the other side. Whatever your range of motion is right now in these basic flows or this preparatory flow, it's all good. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot step between the hand. Drop back knee right away. Knee stacked over ankle. Inhale, swoop arms up. On your first one, just swing the arms outside. Exhale, a little bit rotation. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale. You can fingertip the floor and step straight back into the three-legged dog. It's a good way to strengthen fingers. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, purposeful lines. No blurred lines here. Inhale, reaching up. This time as you swing, palms can come together. Exhale, just rotating a little bit. I'm not even bringing my elbow too far outside the thigh. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, maybe this time you will palm the earth. Stepping straight back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze core, step forward, drop knee. Use your breath, inhale through the nose. Fingertip the floor this time. Inhale as you exhale. Send the hips back, straighten the lead leg. Inhale, chest forward. My body does move. Exhale, if you want, you can walk the hands back a little bit or make it a little bit easier. Inhale, back into the kneeling dragon. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, this time, walk your left big toe out to the side. Plant the hands. Big inhale, reaching left arm forward, and then exhale, a little bit of a twist. Go for whatever range of motion you have right now. Motion is lotion. This is how you are going to strengthen and keep your connective tissue nice and mobile. Last one, really reach, make that circle, make that arc, make that rainbow, make that prism of light. Hand plant straight down, coming into your really gecko, but we're going to call it a lazy dragon. You can go to the ball of back foot if you need to. Big inhale as you exhale, drop left forearm. Inhale, pump the arms. As you exhale, you're going to feel this in your left hip, especially that external rotation, nice and swarthy words. So coming back to the dragon lunge. From this position, all you're going to do is look forward, activate the back leg, right foot outside, right hand, big step. Adding on to our little malasana flow. Big inhale, open up the arms. This time you're going to reach around. And if you can clasp the fingers, looking up towards the corner of your ceiling. Release. Inhale, open up. Clasp. As you exhale, a little bit of a twist. Inhale, release. Exhale, round the body. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist it. If you can't clasp fingers, you could use a towel as well. Or check it out, what if you just did something like that? That'd be all good too. And just moving through your shoulders, feeling the weight in your hips, opening up the arms. How lucky are you right now? Transferring the weight to the opposite heel. Last one, open up, big inhale. Exhale, little twist. Woo. Coming back to center, step it straight back. Downward dog. We're gonna do just one articulation. Option to stay in plank, or you drop the hips, spread the toes apart as if you're pulling your hips apart and rotate your biceps out. Finish by looking up, big inhale. Exhale, drop back. We're looking for a little challenge here, so walk your hands back towards your feet. Clasp opposite elbow. Transfer the weight to your left foot. Go to the tippy of the right toe and keep the weight forward on the left foot as you start to stand, using the hamstring to help pull you up. Right knee is bent. Start to hinge. We got 2 more. Everything in sets of 3s. Transfer the weight to the right foot first. Keep the weight over the ball of the right foot, so that when you rise, the tendency might be to go back towards the heel, but don't do that. You want to just keep the weight more towards the ball of the foot so it's easier to balance. Hinge. Keeping the same motion with the legs 2 more times. This time we're going to interlace fingers behind the back, kind of bound. Head is heavy. Transfer the weight to the left toe. Drag toe a little bit. Start by just picking up toe, keeping the weight over the ball of the foot. Even though you are grounding down to the 4 corners of the feet, your weight has to go more towards the ball of the foot because it will help you balance easier. Transfer. So you got to shift your head and your hip weight over the right foot, standing up. Ooh. This is going to pay off later. This is going to pay off later. Drop. Last one, just let the arms be heavy. Transfer the weight. Again, just keeping the weight, my energy over the left leg, feeling my left hip, engaging the core. Right leg will lift. Drop down, hinge first, still keeping integrity in the posture. Swing to the other side, transfer weight to the right. Left, picks up. Arms are relaxed, shoulders are down the back, spine is tall, chin is level. Exhale. Roll it all the way up. We're going to take one big inhale. As we exhale, articulate down, Pilates style. And then we're going to go right into the flow. 3 times. And then on the 4th round of the highlighted asana, we will hold. The first round is very expansive, so it's going to feel like it's slow, but I want you to take up the space and the volume. So when you reach, it's not just a reach, it's more of a, listen to the word, reach. So really take up the space, yes? In my head, you agreed. So toes together, not toes together, toes slightly apart, about hip width, heels in one line. Take a big inhale. Feel your spine as you drop the chin. Feel the shoulders, the back, the low back. Put a soft bend in the knee. Walk out to the downward dog. Feet hip width, hand shoulder width apart. Right side first. Inhale. Scorpion. Exhale. Step into low lunge. Knees stacked, back heel lifted. Spine is long. Inhale. Swoop up. Crescent. As you exhale, saw, swing. Left arm outside right.